So riddle me this, y'all. Listen at this. So I had this interview through a temp agency for a receptionist job. And I go over there. Mind you, it's hot as heck this week in Los Angeles, okay? And so I had to, put on business attire to go to this interview. And the lady seemed really nice. I kid you not, so extremely nice, right? And the interview goes well. She says to me, there's one guy that we will tell you about who's very difficult, and we kind of need somebody up front who can deal with him because he likes to barge in and do all this stuff, you know um, thinking that he can do what he want at the company even though he's on the board of directors. And so I was like, okay, and I gave her a couple of examples and things like that, and she was really impressed. And then as I'm leaving, she tells me that I'm really the only candidate and the other people have already taken other jobs. So she was saying that she had to just tell two other people who were supposed to be in the interview with her about me. And in my understanding and interpretation, that I probably more than likely would get the job and start this week. Well, I tell the agency everything, and I get an email this morning from the agency saying they decided to go with somebody else. Who else? If I was the only candidate, who else? So I don't know. I'm not too keen on this agency lady. Um, she's very unprofessional, and I updated all my stuff in the system, and she still proceeded to call old references. I don't know why the old references and old jobs dated, you know, way back were still in the system, even though I updated everything. And then she kept sending me an email. Where's the reference? Where are your references? Where are your references? I'm like, there's something wrong with her and the company if y'all can't get y'all stuff together, but you want people to go out on these interviews. And she was like, well, what kind of questions they ask you? And I said the same basic questions. Well, people ask different types of questions. There ain't no different type of questions. It's the same damn questions. Same questions. Same questions. So I really didn't like her attitude. I honestly think that she decided against me. If truth be told, that's what I'm feeling. I could be wrong, because if the lady say I'm the only candidate, who else they gonna find? Now, it's a lot of people in this city, but she played like she hadn't interviewed anybody else, unless she interviewed somebody else at the end of the day, which is very possible. But everything happens for a reason. I'm not upset, baby, not upset. But I just had to share that with y'all, because don't you think that's odd? Okay, anyway.